Alright, what's going on everyone? Today we're going to be taking a look at the artist class introduction. I'm very excited for this class, looking forward to trying them out over the weekend, so stop by the Twitch if you want to join in on that. Volume.
Introduce to you a totally new class, unlike any others we have seen before.
Ooh. Okay. Ooh, very pretty.
Who is the defender of her homeland, Remeria, will be the first to join forces with us from the Yaz race. She is known as a visionary strategist. The artist is the latest support subclass to be added into our cave.
Okay,
She'll be the
I'd
first
like a support.
to represent the newest specialist class, and she joins us with her modern and unique toolkits. She has the immense power to either enhance her party members' combat abilities or draw forth marbles, which restores health.
Ooh.
She does so by utilizing her class identity,
okay.
the Harmony Meter. The Harmony Meter is generated by each successful basic and skill attack hits, as well as upon using certain skills. Maxing out a
okay, I
Harmony
like the
will
look of
complete
that.
a Harmony Orb. She can store up to 3 Harmony Orbs to use at her disposal. To these sides,
ooh, that dash looks really nice, right?
Skills.
Plenty of mobility.
On the left is her Z-Key Moonfall, which upon use increases outgoing damage of all her party members by 10%.
Okay.
Moonfall consumes 2 Harmony
So she
Orbs,
can
and
be
the buff
a
lasts
support
for
in
10
multiple
seconds.
ways.
While the
I
cost of 2
love it
Harmony
when they're
Orbs
not
makes
just
you seek,
restricted
one
to
of the
being a
reasons why
healer.
Artist is unique is her ability to sustain
I love
a high
that.
uptime on her Moonfall buff, as her Harmony Meter generation in the endgame is seamless. By using her other Yin Yang skill, Sunrise, which is her X key, you can quickly change from an offensive playstyle to an
Okay,
defensive
so her
Sunrise
other
consumes
one is
Harmony Orb and summons a
heal.
Sun Marble at the
Okay.
target location. The Sun Marble
Very
lasts up to 1
supportive.
minute and recovers 25% of max health points upon interacting with it. Anyone in the artist's party can interact with the Sun Marble with the G key. Also, if you take a closer look, you can see an animated timer ticking around the
Okay,
Sun
that's
Marble.
pretty
You
nice.
can
That's
have up
pretty
to 3
nice.
Sun Marbles summoned at once. With the artist's class engraving, Full Bloom, you can enhance their Sun Marble. When the enhanced Sun Marble is summoned, party members within 24 meters of the Sun Marble's placement and within
They didn't
24
even
meters
have to
of the
interact,
artist
it just
will be
got him
healed
healing
for
immediately.
50% of the artist's max health points. Also, the Full Bloom engraving changes the skill animation of the Sun Marble. Throughout this video,
Okay,
we'll be showcasing the
I
artist's
like
various
that.
abilities and their range. Trixian's inner circle is a good indicator of what 24 meters looks like in Arcasia. An expert artist will position a Sun Marble nearby a severely wounded party member while positioning herself so that she and the Sun Marble's area effect heal affects all her party members. With her
Ooh,
Full Bloom
okay.
engraving, the artist
So-
transforms to a single
So the class is definitely very positional, right? Trying to position yourself to pop the orbs and stuff. I like that, right? A little positional is good in my opinion. Provide something a little more challenging and unique.
target and a multi-target healer. Additionally, when the artist has 3 full Harmony Orbs, she has the flexibility to heal and provide a damage buff nearly simultaneously. This makes her class identity more modern than her predecessors, and this versatility has proven to be useful.
Yeah,
in
see,
today's
plenty of
days.
AoE
Other than
ability.
her class identity, the artist uses her weapon, a brush, to spray ink upon her enemies to cause even greater harm, and paints the battlefield to enhance her party members' combat abilities. Additionally, she uses her brush to protect party members from harmful attacks. We can break down her skills into 4 major categories:
Ooh.
shields, buffs, debuffs, and other important
Shields
utilities like stagger,
and
weak points,
debuffs?
and counter. Today's endgame rating scene has put an emphasis on having high uptime on shields for damage mitigation, as well as high uptime on buffs and debuffs to push bosses into major raid-wide mechanics checks. Also, stagger,
Okay.
weak point, and counter are crucial as there are multiple checkpoints where all 3 criteria are tested to pass major boss phases, and thankfully, the artist fits right in as she excels at all these categories. When it comes to
Nice.
shields, the artist's bread and butter is Stroke Hopper and Stroke Sprinkle. Stroke Hopper is one of the most commonly picked and an iconic artist skill. She rides her brush and bounces up, draws an arc,
Okay,
and travels 60
and I
meters.
like how much
The
AoE
landing
it can
strikes the enemy,
provide
and
in
with the right
combat.
tripods, generates
And
a
provide
great
in
deal of
shields.
harmony meter, and
Overall,
places a
really good
shield on party
ability.
members that are within 5 meters of each strike. Stroke Hopper's last tripod, Ink Enhancement, changes the skill into a combo skill, which adds 2 more hops and 1 more second to the shield's duration. With the
Okay.
additional hops,
So that's
the
for
artist
people
can
that
bounce
want
forwards
more
if
shield
party
up
members are
time.
spread out, or
So
if
probably
her
end
party
game
members are
and
closely
stuff.
grouped up, she can hop around the same area to refresh their shields. While hopping around is fun, she needs to make sure to be striking her foe with each hop to gain precious harmony meter. This adds a bit of challenge to the skill. The shield from Stroke Hopper
Ooh.
lasts for 4
Yeah, that
seconds,
definitely
and while the
requires
shield
people to
duration
be
does not stack
nice
with
and
each additional
close.
hop, the shield timer does get refreshed with each hop. Stroke Sprinkle is a directional skill, and with the Ink Shield Tripod, the artist gains another ability to shield her party members. With the help from wide angle attack
Oh?
and drawing aligned tripods, you will have an easier time landing shields on your party members. Do note that when the artist is using Stroke Sprinkle, she will not get the shield application on herself. While this
Ooh.
skill has a learning curve, it is commonly used skill due to its powerful shield, which lasts 5 seconds, and it being on a
Yeah, I
relatively
can
low
definitely
cooldown.
see that.
Plus, it is a good stagger skill. Speaking of his cooldown, with the right gearing, which we will discuss in a bit, the artist is able to keep a 100% uptime on shields for her party members. while
Okay.
leaving the Stroke
So
Hopper
she is
and
able to
Stroke
keep
Sprinkle.
them
Paint Star Knight can be
perfectly
swapped in for
healed.
extra shielding in exchange for skills like Paint Pouncing Tiger, trading extra stagger, weak point, and harmony meter gain for emergency shielding. Paint Starry Night has
Alright,
built-in
emergency
super armor
shielding
and
always
tenacity from
comes
her
in
tripod
handy.
So that the artist can stand firm and protect her party members with the Azure Starlight Tripod. Other than shielding, the artist has Paint Sunsketch and Paint Sunwell that buffs her party members' combat abilities. Upon casting Paint Sunsketch, she casts a buff that reduces a party member's damage taken by 15%.
Ooh.
With the Robust
Dang.
Protection Tripod, damage taken can be further reduced to 35%. And I highly
Okay.
recommend this tripod for progressing new raids, as it gives the artist a slight edge over Bard and Paladin. Also, Paint Sunsketch with the Hard Hitter Tripod provides attack power buff to her party members.
Dang.
These buffs coming
Combine
from
that
Paint
with her
Sunsketch are
Moonfall
applied to the
Orb, you
artist
can
and her
have a
party members
decent
for 8
damage
seconds.
boost.
Paint Sunwell is the mana recovery skill for the artist and her party members within 24 meters.
Ooh.
When she casts Paint Sunwell, she creates an artist's scroll at the target location. With the Blast Tripod, all party members standing on the artist's scroll gains attack power. MP Recovery Tripod enhances the mana recovery portion of Paint Sunwell. Also, do note that the mana recovery is instant upon cast instead of recovering over
Oh,
time. To recap,
nice.
Paint Sunsketch casts a buff that reduces damage taken, while Paint Sunwell helps with mana recovery for her and her party members.
Okay.
While they do separate things, Hard Hitter and Blast Tripods turn these two skills into attack power buffs. Please do note, these two attack power buffs do not stack. You want to spread them out without overlapping them, so you and your party members have a higher uptime on the attack power buff. Also, do note that Paint Sunwell attack power buff is received when standing in the artist's scroll. As long as you're in the scroll, your attack power buff will keep refreshing. Make sure to prioritize the scroll placement on your main damage dealers.
Yeah,
For
let's go
debuffing, paint drawing
more
orb is equipped
positioning.
with the Ink brand tripod, which creates a debuff on the foe to take 10% more damage for 12 seconds.
Dang.
Paint drawing orchids also provides your party members 8% attack
Bro,
speed
she
with Azure Stroke
increases
Tripod and 30%
DPS
movement
output
speed.
like
Paint drawing
crazy.
orchids debuff
And
of 10%
having
increased
shields and
damage
heals?
stacks with the artist's
Crazy
minion skill,
support,
Moonfall.
man.
These two, in combination with Paint Sunsketch or Paint Sunwell, allows potent plays for artists' party members. For utilities like Stagger, Weak Point, and Counter, Paint Pouncing Tiger can be used with Stagger
Ooh.
Enhancement Tripod. This skill has Stagger, Weak Point, and generates a decent amount of harmony meter. Stroke Upward Stroke is the artist's counter skill that comes with Stagger and Weak Points. Also, it is another
Oh.
source of harmony meter. It's a combo skill, so first and second hits can register as a counter. Additionally, we can't forget artist's unique skill, Paint Door of Illusion. This skill creates a dimensional
Door of
opening at a target
Illusion.
location, which lasts for 10 seconds. You interact with it by pressing the G key, and it travels you
Ooh,
as far as
that
32
is
meters from
going
the
to
dimensional
be
gate to the
pretty
artist's
good.
current location. Taking the dimensional gate also gives the party member a
Right,
shield. The
escaping
Space
out
Tripod
of somewhere,
makes the
right,
skill even
dropping-
more powerful, as you can
Like what you can do, right? Drop a little portal for your DPS who still wants to get a few more hits in. You drop it, run out of the AoE, and then they just take the portal and boom, they're perfect. Dude, that is so good.
place up to 2 dimensional gates. With the Purified Tripod, the dimensional gate can remove the latest harmful effects on your party members. If you want to purify, make sure to place the dimensional gates within 7 meters of your party members. While this skill is also great for harmony meter generation, I recommend leaving one stack up just in case. You never know when the party members may need an emergency teleport, purify, shield, or all aforementioned. As we face
Yeah,
greater
see,
threats in
exactly.
Arcadia, the teleport component of the dimensional gates opens doors to creative and clever plays. So do not underrate the Valley
Definitely.
of Paint Door of Illusion. The
That is
skills
going to
mentioned up
allow
until
for
now
some
are of the
really
most
good
important
plays.
and widely used skills for the artist. Each skill is packed with useful synergy to help her party members. As for awakening skills, the artist has Masterwork Spectacle and Masterwork Efflorescence. While casting Masterwork Spectacle, any target hit with this damage receives a debuff, lowering their crit resistance by 12% and reducing their movement speed by 60% for 6 seconds. This awakening skill does not generate any harmony orbs. Masterwork Efflorescence grants a large shield for every party member within 24 meters
Ooh,
of
so
the artist for 12 seconds.
In my opinion, right, fluorescence is probably gonna be more popular just for that shield, right? My opinion, fluorescence will be the most popular.
And grants the artist with 2 harmony orbs. Definitely recommended for
Oh,
the artist,
and harmony
since her job is to support.
orbs, yeah.
With that said, to bring the best out of the artist, Awakening, Expert, Full Bloom, and Heavy Armor are her core engravings. For her 5th, Vital Point hits is recommended to boost her stagger. It is an engraving, proving to be more and more valuable with each raid release. Or you can also choose to go with Drops of Ether as well. With the ancient accessories on the horizon, for her 6th engraving, you can go with Crisis Evasion level 1 or Explosive Expert level 1. If you want to try to max out the artist's attack speed for even faster animations, Spirit Absorption level 2 and Heavy Armor level 2 are also popular as well. But please be advised that the artist is a very fragile class. As a matter of fact, the artist is tied with the Bard for having the lowest EHP in all of Arcadia. I mean,
But
just
she
at
did
it.
look
The
like
artist
she
is a
had a
subclass
lot of
designed to be a
mobility
support.
options
So the set
to
bonus
get
she
out
will
there,
use is a
right? Like, she has plenty of mobility to be able to escape as long as you're positioning well. So it definitely is a class all about positioning, making sure that you can stay close to support the team while also not dying. So definitely go be a challenging class, but a really fun class.
the Swamp of Yearning gear set, which further empowers her and her party members. For combat stats, swiftness and specialization on necklace, and full swiftness in all other accessory slots are recommended. High swiftness, alongside with cooldown gems for all her skills, will help the artist sustain a 100% uptime on shields, buffs, and debuffs. Additionally, the faster she can rotate her skills, the more harmony meter she can generate. Her skills rotating faster means that she'll be ready to aid her party members with stagger, weak points, and counter checks as well. Another perk of playing the artist is that she doesn't have many tripods that level up beyond the base level. She'll be easy to pick up and go. Other than her supporting abilities, artist has the necessary tools to carry herself in combat. Her other class engraving, Recurrence, enhances her yin yang skill, Moonfall, with additional 12% crit rate and 40% crit damage for 60 seconds. Also, by selecting the damage tripods, she is fully capable of pushing through solo challenges Lost Ark has to offer. I highly recommend you check out the artist and try out all her beautiful abilities. She is a ball of energy with an extremely active playstyle. Arcadia will never be the same once these specialists join our ever-growing roster. And I am so excited to see what the little Yaz will bring to Arcadia. My name is Zeal's Ambitions, and thank you once again to Amazon Games for giving me the opportunity to introduce such an amazing and modern class. See you all in Arcadia.
Okay, yeah, I'm very excited, and overall looking forward to trying her out. She looks very tactical, and she does look like a bit of a challenge, but I don't mind a bit of a challenge. I think that adds to the game, and overall, very excited, and like, comment, subscribe. See you later, gamers.